Please take a seat, Mr. Coronary.
It's Mr. Cornick.
I know that. I only call you that because that's what I feel like you're going to give me. Now take a seat.
I think you have an error on your board here, sir.
I assure you, Mr. Logan, that there are no errors on there.
No, I assure you that there is. Now you see, on April 15th, 1912, you have it at the Titanic, when really it was on the 14th.
What are you babbling about now?
When the Titanic hit the iceberg, it broke in half. The first half sunk on the 14th. Therefore, your data is incorrect, and your date should be the 14th for that.
Well, that is true, but it is not, you can't officially call it sunk until the whole boat is in the water. Now, please take a seat.
I guess we're both right.
We'll agree to disagree. All right, we've been researching and studying events, historical events that have happened on April 15th. We've got 5 on board now. Now, who can tell me what happened on this day in 1865? Anybody? Oh, please, don't you people study? I've given you 5 historical events here. You can't even guess to where they go? Come on, people, process of elimination.
Teacher, I think it has to do with Lincoln and the Gettysburg Address.
Ooh, you're close, Ben. It has to do with Lincoln, but he couldn't very well be doing or getting the Gettysburg Address while a bullet is traveling through the back of his skull. Now, could he? Yes, Logan, what is it?
Lincoln was assassinated.
Well, thank you very much for reiterating what has already been established. Now, my question to you is, who broke the color barrier in 1947 in Major League Baseball?
Well, I know what you want me to say, but then again, I know that that answer to that question is also wrong.
Excuse me?
Well, let me explain. You think it's Jackie Robinson, when in reality, it happened 63 years prior to that, when the African-American person, what's his name again?
Are you referring to Moses Fleetwood Walker?
I think that's the guy. It was him, not Jackie Robinson.
I see. Well, you are correct, but that was entirely 2 different ball games. Now, I want you all to continue your research. Your papers are due at the end of the week. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey Dad, how's your day?
Hey, come on in, come on in. You wouldn't believe my day. I don't even want to tell you. I have this student that is absolutely driving me crazy. He's pushing all my buttons, causing me a heart attack. I think he wants to take over the class.
I think you're just being paranoid.
Paranoid? Sweetheart, he's in my History 101, 201, and 301. He's even in my home ec class. He's stalking me, I can tell.
Well, maybe he just really likes your teaching methods. I mean, you didn't win Professor of the Year based on your good looks.
Oh, so I'm not good looking now, huh? Now, what is it that you came to see me about, my love?
Well, I've been working on this project and...
Don't touch the swords.
And I just wanted to talk to the smartest man I know.
Hell,
but Mr. Fenstermaker was out, so I thought I'd stop by and talk to you.
Katie, right here, focus, okay? Now, how can I help you?
Well, your next class is about to start now, so we'll just talk at dinner.
No, I got a few minutes. What's on your mind?
Nah, we can talk about it later.
Oh, tell me your thoughts. Katie. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You're not even in this class.
I beg to differ. I transferred today.
Oh, goody. Now, I really need to ask, but why are you here so early?
Oh, you know, to chat and chit and chit and chat.
Get to the point, Logan. I don't have time for your shenanigans.
Well, I see this thing on your board over here. And I meant to ask you the other period. Why do you have Diamonds from Professor wrote on your board? I mean, there's no importance, and it's probably not grammatically correct. And how do you even enunciate it? Dying strong professor, dying strong professor, or dying strong professor? Wait a minute. Are you dying? You aren't dying, are you? Please tell me you aren't dying. Please, please. I don't know what I'd do without you if I'm dying.
Oh! Little personal space here. Gee. And don't touch me again. Now please, take a seat. Well, as you remember yesterday class, we were attempting to discuss historical events on April 15th.
Here.
Now, as the great philosopher Edmund Burke once said, those who fail history are destined to repeat it. And you do not know history.
Ah, but Mark Twain said, history doesn't repeat itself, yet it does rhyme.
Okay. In the words of the great Martin Luther King, in which he proclaimed, "We are not history makers, but made of it." Class, any questions?
Well, you see, it was said, I like the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. Said by Thomas Jefferson, President of the United States, number 3.
Okay. I see your Thomas Jefferson, and I will raise you one Napoleon. And I quote, "History is a version of past events that everyone agrees to." Shh. Paul, you're good.
History is always written by the winners. When two cultures clash, the loser is obliterated. Then the winners write the history books. Books that, make it seem like they were the best and why they did was justified. But you see, it really wasn't. Your court.
And where did you come up with this famous quote, young man?
I paraphrased the one that was on the board.
You don't know the author? Are you sure it's not Mr.
It's Dan Brown, but I just felt like paraphrasing. Made it that much better.
Okay. right. Dan Brown. The author? In the words of the great author, Michael Crichton, he said, if you don't know history, you don't know anything. You are like a tree that does not know that it fell from the tree.
What's that supposed to mean? Am I a leaf? Am I a tree?
Hey Dad, so I missed dinner last night. I had to stay out.
Honey, I keep telling you, that place is no good for you.
But I love my job.
It's a hole in the wall, and you're working for scraps.
That's not true. And I'm not going to quit my job. I'm doing something I love, just like you are.
Honey, they're animals.
Dad, I told you not to talk about them like that. I don't appreciate it.
Katie, when I make dinner arrangements with you, I expect you to be there. Those mongrels will still be there when you get back.
Dad, you do realize I teach kindergartners, right?
What? I thought you still worked at the vet.
It was last year. I swear you never listened to me. I'll be there in 20 minutes to talk.
We're talking now. I'm listening. Tell me.
This is something that we need to talk about face to face, so I know you're listening to me.
I'm listening. I promise.
I'll be there in 20 minutes. Oh, and hey, Dad. He hung up. Hey, I'm here.
Oh, come on in. Come on in. What is so urgent that you wanted to tell me?
Well, I've got to,
Go ahead. Spit it out.
I've got to tell you something.
Okay.
Dad,
Oh, go.
I'm kind of, I'm just really nervous to tell you.
Well, come on in and sit down.
No, I think I'd rather stay standing.
Well, okay, if that's what you want. Now, what's on your mind, honey?
Dad,
That dog's as subtle as a hand grenade in a barrel of oatmeal.
Foghorn's calling it. I guess I better answer that. Go ahead, honey, I can hear you.
I've been wanting to tell you this, but I just get really nervous every time I try.
I'm going to need those reports by tomorrow. You're not pregnant, are you? No, I'm not talking about
No, I'm not pregnant.
You're not on drugs, are you? No, Mrs. Sanders, no, I'm sorry. I just talked to my daughter.
Really, drugs? Really?
Yeah. I just I'm sorry, I'm still talking to you. What, yeah, I need those reports. Just put them in the mail.
I'm getting married.
I'll call you back. Married? Who? When? Where? Why?
Which question would you like me to answer first?
Oh. Who? What's his name?
Eugene.
Eugene? What were his parents thinking?
Yeah, he's not a fan of it either.
How'd you meet this guy?
Well, his niece is in my class, and we met at a Halloween party.
And, just like that, huh? Okay, well, you need a church, kind of in a hall. Gotta get a florist and a caterer. There's the tuxedos and the wedding gown, of course. Oh, look, we can't forget your bachelorette party. This isn't gonna happen today. We got like, what, a year or so?
We're talking about next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Isn't this a little soon?
No.
I'm gonna ask you, are you pregnant?
No, I am not pregnant.
It's just too soon. I forbid it. It's moving too fast.
You can't exactly forbid this.
What?
I'm 23 for crying out loud.
All right. I still forbid it.
What?
No. It's too soon.
Okay. Well, whether you like it or not, I'm getting married next week, and you talk about important dates all the time. April 15th. Well, April 23rd, 2016, I'm making my own history. Whether you like it or not.
Katie, wait. This discussion is not over. Katie!
Hey, did you hear my disciplinary action?
We're going to have to reschedule that, Logan. I am not in the mood.
But Teach, this is the only day I have available. I'm busy all next week.
Take a seat and take that stupid hat off. I don't want to hear a word from you. Quiet.
You never did tell me about that phrase on the board there.
What about it?
Well, what does it mean? Why'd you put it up there?
Doesn't mean anything. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. You're right. You're right. I took 3 words. A noun, a verb, adjective. Threw them on the board. Didn't matter which order they were. Didn't care if it made sense. You know why I put those on the board? Because you drive me crazy. Every day. And I wanted to drive you crazy back. What do you think of that?
All right. Everyone knows what I'm at.
Ooh, Norman Bates, Psycho, yeah. Look, Logan, I've just got some crazy news, okay? And if I'm taking it out on you, I'm sorry, okay? Now, I really hate to say this, but you are one of my smartest and best students. But you drive me crazy! I don't like it when you want to up me in the middle of class. I find that disrespectful.
All right, I respect that. I'm as smart as you. Don't worry, that doesn't mean I'm going to teach you. But give it about a week. I can show all my peers how to do this.
All right, Logan, what do you say me and you have a friendly little wager, okay? You know, a little friendly competition. What do you think?
What do you have in mind?
Ooh. Well, I am 10-time butt-cheek champion.
Yeah. I was thinking something with a little bit more action. You ever fenced before?
Yeah, I might have dabbled once or twice. I don't know.
You're holding the sword wrong.
Pretty nice decoration there. We gonna do this or not? Wait, stop. I need some sword fighting music. Eugene?
Oops.
Oh, I'm going to kill you for real!
I see you met my fiance.
Fiance? He's the one I've been telling you about.
Eugene? He's harmless.
The guy drives me crazy.
Well,
This marriage is forbidden.
how about I make you a little wager? If I win, I get to keep it. If you win, well, that's not gonna happen, so.
You got to be kidding me. Bring it. You know, your mother would not approve.
Well, Mom's not here anymore.
That man makes my job miserable.
Well, he makes my life happy. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I'm gonna do it whether you like it or not. Pick it up, I'm not winning like that.
No, I won't do this anymore, no.
Pick it up, I'm not winning like.
Listen, Katie, I just want you to be happy. That's all I've ever wanted.
I am happy. I love him and I love you too, Dad.
I love you too. Now do me a favor. Go out there and make your own history, okay? I love you.